Good morning, I am Tracy Spence with your newscast. This newscast is brought to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join the living. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, a key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330. Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury and immigration, weekdays 9:30 a.m. on Saturdays 7 p.m. and 12 noon on Sundays. And the Supreme Power Homes, call them at 800-493-9002. Now for the news in details. The Jamaica Teachers Association, JTA, has given the thumbs up to the government's plan to have every household connected to the internet by 2025. The government's National Broadband Initiative was outlined by Technology Minister Darrell Vaz on Tuesday. JTA President Jasford Gabriel reiterated that the government must reimagine education and seize the existing opportunities presented by the COVID-19 pandemic. Mr. Vaz said a task force has been set up to provide the technical input and oversight required to drive the implementation of the broadband initiative. Effective today, Flow and Digicel will be required to provide their customers with full information about charges applicable for services as the Office of Utilities Regulation OUR commences Phase 2 of the execution of directives to the telecommunications providers. The information provided by the companies must include full contract details such as exclusions, limitations, and the duration of any fixed commitment period. Public education specialist at the OUR, Elizabeth Bennett Marsh, says the telecommunication providers must also permit existing postpaid customers to opt into a financial cap and to also set spending limits for roaming. Bennett Marsh said further that for unbridled services, the provision of information shall include a clear description of the service, the standard tariff that is applicable, any applicable taxes, a breakdown of the charges for access and usage, and standard contract conditions for any services including any relevant or fixed commitment period. The directives are aimed at improving information transparency in the telecommunications market and come against the background of an increasing trend in consumer complaints relating to telecommunications services since 2017. These include high call charges, non-receipt of notifications when data credit is nearing exhaustion, and incidents of rapid credit depletion. Meanwhile, Public Defender Arlene Harrison Henry has announced that a constitutional claim was filed in the Supreme Court yesterday, challenging the decision of the Jamaica government to have a permit issued which would allow quarrying in or off the Dry Harbor Mountain. The named defendants in the claim are the Attorney General of Jamaica, the Natural Resources Conservation Authority (NRCA), and Bengal Development Limited. Henry said the relief sought include orders, declarations, and injunction and damages. The claimants seek an order to quash the decision of the minister which overruled the NRCA's refusal to grant Bengal a permit to do mining off and in the aforementioned areas, and that the minister's decision is void and is of no effect and should be struck down. Amongst the declarations sought is one in which the court is being asked to find that the right to enjoy a healthy and productive environment free from the threat of injury or damage from environmental abuse and degradation of the ecological heritage acknowledged by sections 13.3.1 and guaranteed by sections 13.2 of the Constitution is likely to be breached, abrogated, or infringed should mining be allowed. In sports this morning, Andre Russell and Rovman Powell are the only two Jamaicans so far to be confirmed for the Abu Dhabi T20 League in the United Arab Emirates next month. Russell and Powell will suit up for the Northern Warriors franchise, with Russell as the icon player. This will be Russell's third season with the Warriors, while it will be the second season for Powell with the franchise. The other West Indian players confirmed for the T10 League in January are Andre Fletcher, Johnson Charles, Sunil Narine, Kieran Pollard, Dwayne Bravo, Evan Lewis, Sherfane Rutherford, Rayad Emrit, Nicholas Puran, and Lendell Simmons. And that is it for the news. This newscast came to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join the living. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330. Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury and immigration, weekdays 9:30 a.m. on Saturdays 7 p.m. and 12 noon on Sundays. And the Supreme Power Homes. Call them at 800-493-9002. On behalf of the news and production team, I am Tracy Spence. Do have a good morning.